Hey guys, happy Father's Day to everyone out there. I am shooting a second video because um, the wife and kids went out for just a little bit, and I had a few minutes just to kind of chill on my own because I've got the boys all week. But ended up shooting a video, and upon better judgment, I decided to not upload it, just because it was kind of sharing some of my thoughts and probably some thoughts that maybe wouldn't have gone over real well with certain members of the community. So I thought to myself, I think I'll just kind of leave it alone. But I did want to touch on it briefly, and I'm going to try to keep this first part under 4 minutes so I can get to the good stuff. But basically just wanted to touch on the fact, and I'm not going to get into it like I did with the other video, which I did delete because I thought, there's no need for it. But what I've seen recently is there's been like major premium put on pure numbers of subscribers that people have, and if that's what people want to do, then that's great. More power to them. But in my opinion, and I'm sure I can't speak for you guys, but I know for many of you, just knowing you personally through the text messages, the commenting on here, through Facebook, meeting you in person, that it's not really about the numbers. Whether it's 2,000, whether it's 100, whether it's 50, I think too many times there are individuals out there that get caught up in pure numbers alone. I know, for example, myself, I only have 222 subscribers, but I am content as all hell with that number, because the dudes that I communicate with on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and the guys that I've met and hope to meet in the future is all I need. If I do want to meet more guys, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to their channel and I'm going to comment on their videos regularly. I'm going to respond to them when they comment on me or when they comment on my videos. And that's essentially how relationships are built. So just not real concerned with numbers, because I know there's a lot of people who are on my subscriber list that just don't watch, and that's okay. But for me, it's about quality. It's about the relationships that are built, and that message was a little bit more positive than the one I had in the other video. So that's the purpose behind me making this second video. But you dudes are great. Like I've said in my last 3 videos, we're right at 4 minutes. Keep commenting on people's videos. Keep responding to the comments. That's how we build relationships. That's how we get to know each other better, and just kind of use this beautiful community that we have. That's what it's all about. Just guys that share a passion, and 30, 40-year-old, 25-year-old, 26-year-old dudes that just love cardboard, and it's awesome. We all grew up with it, and now we get to continue it. So I love all you guys. You guys are badass, and that's it with my little rant. So had the opportunity this weekend to attend a basketball camp with my son, and it was one of the top 5 experiences of my life. I got to stay. We stayed in the dorms. My son and I stayed in the dorms on Friday night, and then finished up camp on Saturday. But what made it for me positive was that my son kind of stepped out of his shell a little bit, and I just saw him grow in a lot of areas. It seems crazy to say that over a course of 2 days, but I saw a lot out of him that was really special for me, that I got the chance to observe. Speaking of observing, I feel sorry for the people that had to see the dads go shirts and skins, but you know what? You got to do what you got to do, brother. You got to do what you got to do. So that was cool. I met a lot of guys that never left high school and wanted to be that guy, that dad. So to all those guys, that's not what it's about. It's about going out there and having fun. And once again, to those dudes that never left high school and are uber competitive and just are complete assholes, we still kicked your ass. So, moving on. My son had a great time. Got to meet guys from my childhood that played basketball for Iowa, so I was completely enamored. Got to meet all the current players. My son had a blast. Amazing experience. I would recommend it to anybody if your favorite college does it or whatever. We're at 6 minutes. But the thing that impressed me the most was the head basketball coach at Iowa, who just last year had his son diagnosed with cancer. Truly gets the father-son experience. He has a younger son as well, and he basically took himself out of the whole camp as far as speaking and like that, and just did everything all the dads did. So kudos to Coach McCaffrey. And speaking of Coach McCaffrey, he's the guy that signed the ball for my son right over the Nike swoosh. And then my son got more of the Iowa players to sign, so he was completely and utterly happy with that. That was awesome. Yes, that was a great experience. So, moving on. I did get one pickup. This was a redemption from Panini that I actually won this redemption in a free break with MojoBreak.com, and it took about 5 months, I think. But whatever. Panini restored a little bit of they restored a little bit more faith in. Is that the right wording? Whatever. I have a little bit more faith in Panini, but they sent this card, a redemption, National Treasures. I actually got 2 cards out of the break, the free break. It was a printing plate of Dirk Nowitzki, and this card. This is about a $6 card. They magged it and sent signature confirmation to the tune of $5.20 shipping. So, whatever. Michael Finley, NT out of 99. Signature Materials, I think is what it was called, but sweet card. I might just hold on to that one because it's a beautiful card. But like I said, it's only going for about $6. Next, I put these up on Piff Nation on Facebook, and I only got a response for 2 of them, so those will be shipped out. But if anybody wants these, let me know because I will ship them this week. It's a Dirk Nowitzki lot. There are 5 or 6 cards in that lot, I think. They're all Dirk cards. This is a 4-card lot. Dwayne Wade. They're all different cards, but the marquees are on the front. I actually bought those cards at the 2013 National and Andre Johnson lot. That's a big, thick one. So if anybody's interested in those, please let me know, and I will get those out to you this week. Basically, how I do it is just first comment or whatever. I know it's not going to be a hot race to get those, but if anybody wants those, let me know. So, Nationals are coming up. I'm looking forward to meeting so many of you. I know Sicktifer. I don't know if you watch my videos or not. Michael A.R. Falk. I'm looking forward to meeting those guys. Brett, Boston Broncos fan, stoked to meet you. Obviously, Ben, Stoddy, and Zach, see you guys again. Sports Card Center, Anthony. I don't know if Mickey the Dude's going or not. Joey Burkhead 8, Wenzel 888, Ryan RBI Crew, BB Express, Neil, Tyson Magdorn, all those dudes. Some of the guys I didn't know last year, I at least want to introduce myself so I can get to know all you guys. But keep it cool, guys. Keep it real. Happy Father's Day. And remember, it's about relationships. It's not about the number. It's about the relationships. It's not about the number. Peace.